Hi there! I want to introduce you to the top 10 best-selling children's book titles at the Curious Cat Bookshop in Winsted, Connecticut, this year, 2024. I'm Stacy Whitman. I'm the owner of the Curious Cat Bookshop, and I'm also the founder, editor, and former publisher of two books, which is the middle grade and YA imprint of Lee & Low Books. None of the books that are in our top 10 were published by me. I'll do that in another video. But these are our top 10 best-selling books of 2024 as of the first week of December 2024. It would be really interesting to see how this changes the next month because most bookstores make anywhere from a quarter to a third of their sales for the whole year in the month of December. So in January, maybe I'll make a new video and let you know how that changed. But for today, these are our top 10 children's books of 2024 sales-wise. Number 1 is Peaches by local author Gabrielle Davis, illustrated by Kim Holt. It's a book about spending time with family, picking peaches and making peach cobbler, and it's also about those we miss who can't be there with us. And there is a peach cobbler recipe at the end of the book. It's a really beautiful book. Number 2 is The Unforgettable Logan Foster by local author Sean Peters. It's about a boy named Logan who has given up on the idea of being adopted. He's gone through too many prospective parents. He feels like they look at him as like he's a little bit weird because he has this amazing memory and because he has a lot of special interests. But it turns out in this latest set, who he also thinks are a little bit odd, that they have a secret. They are superheroes. And Logan himself might have the secret to help them save the world. And number 3, Madsy the True by local author S.J. Taylor. Look at how shiny that is. I love this cover. Madsy's sister has disappeared into the Northern Lights, and her family has always warned her against going anywhere near the Northern Lights because she could disappear as well. But Madsy needs to find her sister, so she goes to the Northern Lights and begs for her sister to be returned to her. And a girl falls out of the Northern Lights, but it's not her sister. And so Madsy, this new girl, and Madsy's really annoying neighbor end up going on a quest to help the new girl make it back into the lights and to see what happened to Madsy's sister. Next up, another local author. Are you seeing a theme here? Lola Reyes is So Not Worried by Cindy L. Rodriguez is this amazing, cute, contemporary fantasy novel about a girl named Lola who she's lost her dad and she finds a box at her abuelita's house that used to belong to her father and it says, "Do not open." And of course, Lola is very scientifically minded and doesn't believe in superstitions, and she opens the box and finds a set of worry dolls, which are kind of in the way of stuffies, a comfort item that kids can tell their worries to them and will help you to be less worried. Well, these are cursed worry dolls. And in this case, as the worries are pulled away and the worry dolls get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they start taking more and more people's worries away. And what happens when they get so big that they might just burst from all the worries? That's what this book is about. Number 5 is The Unforgettable Logan Foster and the Shadow of Doubt, which is book 2 in the Logan Foster series by local author Sean Peters. And Logan's amazing memory helped out in the last book, and now the stakes are even higher. There's something wrong in the superhero world, and Logan needs to figure out what's going on. Number 6, The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. This Newbery Award-winning book about a friendly gorilla and his new friend Ruby, who's a baby elephant who's been taken from her family, is just the right read for animal-loving young readers. Number 7 is Bridge to Terabithia by Catherine Patterson. Do I need to describe this classic, amazing, heartbreaking book by Catherine Patterson that if you or your kid have not read it, warning, it will break your heart, but it will be in all the right ways. Number 8, The Teachers I Loved Best by local poet Taylor Molly. He was an educator himself and is now a full-time poet. This is a wonderful picture book that celebrates all the things that teachers do for their students and is a perfect teacher gift. It's a wonderful read aloud. That's number 8 on the list. Number 9 is The Stitchers, another local author, Lorian Lawrence. This is the first book in the Fright Watch series. It's a horror series for middle grade kids, so it has all the right scares. Nothing too scary, but it's definitely scary enough. There's something wrong with Quinn's neighbors. She is wondering why they have lived there forever and they don't age. She thinks, could it be vampires? Could it be aliens? So she starts investigating, and all the twists and turns will be not quite what you expect, but they'll just be the right scares for your young readers. Dogman, the Scarlet Shedder is number 10 by Dave Pilkey. And I mean, do I need to even say anything about why this series is so popular with kids? Come on, if you've got a reluctant reader, if you've got an avid reader, you'll know why kids love these books. Graphic novels are amazing. They will have kids devouring the pages and asking for more. And I just want to say, if you are at all worried about your kid only reading graphic novels, let them. Let them devour those pages over and over again. Let them read their favorites over and over again, because we highly recommend anything that will get kids excited about reading. And that is what Dogman and Cat Kid do. They get them excited about reading, and that is a building block to gaining more confidence and being a more confident reader to read anything that they want to in the future. And now you'll notice that this pile of books we included all books from 0 to 18, but there's no YA in our top 10 best-selling titles for anyone between 12 and 18. YA has not been selling in the store as well as I expected, and generally we don't see as many school visits for young adult authors as we do for the books for younger readers. But YA is still and always will be my favorite age group to read. We've got so many wonderful YA books on our shelves. So if you are local, come and browse those shelves. We've got a lot of great recommendations, and we'll do more videos on our recommendations for teenagers, kids ages 12 to 18. So these are our top selling books as of this week, the first week of December. Have you read any of these books to a young reader or read them for yourself? Are there any newer books that you think that everyone should know about and should be reading? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let us know. And if you're local to us, we'd love to see you in the store. We're at 386 Main Street in Winsted, Connecticut. Or you can always shop online at CuriousCatBookshop.com. Bye.